decided that this last week because we've had so many people asking for it. And then in the news this week, there is a huge lawsuit. Disney and Universal have launched a really big lawsuit against MidJourney. And they are accusing MidJourney on being trained on their iconic characters like Darth Vader and minions without permission. And so they're claiming that it's a direct copyright violation. And depending on how this is ruled, what the training has been so far on AI could drastically change. And I don't know, we had this discussion, I think, in news last week or the week before, same sort of thing on public information training large language models. Does this violate intellectual property? If so, like, how are they going to undo what has been done already? So we're keeping an eye on that one now. And then Google has made its AI updates, and I'm sure everybody has seen this. If you do a Google search, you get an AI result. And these AI results are amazing opportunities for everybody here. I think I said this last week, but I'll say it again every week until everybody's all AI SEO'd. It's a really amazing opportunity for you to be found in AI search where you would not have ranked in Google, or you would have had a lower rank in Google, because if you do the things that they are looking for, then you can rank and you can outrank some of the major publishers, even like New York Times, Forbes, some of those that had all the credibility. If you're writing on the topic as an individual, then you can see you'll go up. I did a search today that was a random one for a client, and one of my friend's results came up from a blog post that he wrote. And I was so excited. I took a screenshot to send to him because he ranked where he would have never ranked before. And it's because his site is so AI SEO friendly. And it gave the right signals for Google to say, hey, this is a credible article, credible person, and credible site to recommend. So that was kind of exciting. So there's a really big opportunity right now. Google's calling it GEO. Some people call it AI SEO or AIO. I think it will probably end up being GEO, but we say AI SEO because most people just don't know that yet. So you'll hear us talking about this a lot. And then Meta is partnering with Scale. They made a $14.3 billion agreement. And it's a startup specializing in super intelligence. And so Mark Zuckerberg's vision for Meta is not just about the metaverse, but about pioneering more advanced AI solutions and super intelligence. And so the question is, like, where will this go? What will it yield? Or is it going to go extinct like metaverse? Maybe it'll pay off big time. That is TBD. So something we're also watching, because Meta has a really powerful data set that they own because of Facebook and Instagram. And they also, they have open source AI models that are really powerful. Our next article, there's an AI ad that only cost $2,000 to make for TV, and it aired to millions during the NBA finals. And it was made on Google's video AI VEO3. And I don't know if anybody has watched these videos, but it's pretty cool. I will play this. I'm going to do a little screen share the sound, and this video was made for $2,000 and it was on national TV.
Indiana gonna win, baby!
We're in Florida asking people what they put their money on! I'm all in on OKC!
Indiana got that dog in them!
Will egg prices go up this month?
I think we'll hit $20. How many hurricanes do you think we'll have this year?
Kalshi lets you legally trade on anything, anywhere in the U.S.
OKC!
Indy! OKC!
Kind of crazy. But that ad was made totally by AI. And so, from creatives, I would highly recommend considering how you use the tools, how you choose to use them, and maybe how you choose not to use them, and know that competitors are using them and saving money using AI tools. And so to remain competitive, we've got to learn how to use them. Um, and then we've got our top 8 tips for using AI and automation in workflows, which we did in class. So I'm not going to go over that right now. And AI tools to make your week easier. We featured Pictory, which is a really fun video tool. Jasper, which we use for all of our content creation, for emails, press releases, web pages, everything. We put it through Jasper. It's got multiple models, AI models underneath it, and they're all trained on marketing. So Jasper is in our org chart as one of our team members. And then Gamma, which is what we use for presentations, decks, even creating PowerPoint templates, we'll use Gamma because it's a lot easier and prettier than native PowerPoint. All right, so that is the news for the week. And now I will open it up to everyone here. I know we had some questions from class. I'll do a quick introduction. Evan Van Dyke is with us. He is the person who I was telling you about, who will be able to answer some of the technical questions